Any other questions? Let's give a round of applause for Pocketed.
Okay, thank you very much, Pocketed. And next up we have Ja. And just look at this, everybody. I'm moving up in the world. I've got a new bell. So you will hear that on 2 minutes, and you will hear on 3 minutes, and then over to the judges. So, on that note, Ja, where are you? Where are the lovely Jars? Okay, there's a few Jars here, so come up to the stage, the SAP guys, okay? And next up we have Accordia Global at Ride Now, and following that we have My Ride and We Travel. So those groups, can you please get ready as well? We want to move it very, very fast along, guys. But a lot of groups to get through. Sound, can we have the sound check on the main speaker in the white shirt?
Sound check.
Sound check, yeah, we can hear you.
Okay,
Are you ready?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, over to you, Ja.
Okay, ready? All right, very good afternoon, fellow judges, fellow participants as well. Very good afternoon, my name is Adrian. Together with three of my teammates, Joshua, Remy, and Yen, we developed Kongsi2. Kongsi2 is actually a Malay word for to share. So what we're doing is we're empowering single mothers, stay-at-home moms, and delivery boys in order to earn more money. It's actually a food delivery tracking application. So basically, we're empowering mothers, stay-at-home moms, as well as delivery boys in order to earn more money, at the same time to get food to foodies, fresh, home-cooked. So why we're doing this is because in Asia, most of the Asians actually live to eat. They don't eat to live, right? And we also know that mothers, single mothers, have a very hard time earning an income at home when they're taking care of the kids.
Tell us how you solve the problem. I'm trying to manage your time for you.
All right. So how we're doing this is that we're democratizing the chefs as well as the delivery. So what happens is the chef can actually take a picture of their food, and then after taking a picture, inserting all the descriptions and how much it costs, they'll post it online. So when the user browses through the food, and let's say he orders a roti prata. So this is a listing of the food from all. So he orders one. So what he gets is a security code, and the security code is actually brought to the chef to pick up the food. And then when he brings it to the foodie, delivers it, checks the security code. So there's no cash that is going through the system. Everything is paid, prepaid, ordered through the system. At the end of the day, the delivery boy, let's say, gets 2 ringgit, we get 1 ringgit, and the chef gets the rest of the money. So for the non-techie mothers, we are also backward compatible the ordering system. So think McDonald's delivery. So we've actually used a Raspberry Pi. We didn't have the AT&T API. So the Raspberry Pi is actually running API. So basically the system, which is Kongsi2, sends an SMS to order, and it displays on screen over here. SMS takes about 1 second. So basically, commercialization aspect for this. So basically the mother just confirms it. So they don't have to use an app. They can use an app. Alright, so basically commercialization aspects for this includes the food that is delivered, the listings for products, you can have paid listings. 2, you can have the fastest delivery boy in terms of a bid and match. And 3, you can actually have, what's the third one again? Yeah. Which is scalable. So it's not only on one vertical, you can actually deliver anything at the end of the day. So the tracking is done through the system. So as soon as the delivery boy picks up the food, the foodie knows when the food is delivered. Thank you.
Judges?
Did you get the SMS stuff working?
Yes, we did. So we're actually running a gateway. I don't know whether you can see it here. So that was the SMS that we sent. Yeah. So basically what it does is it actually lists the name, the order. So all the mother has to do is just press a button on Raspberry Pi and then it confirms the order.
Yeah. So you got to send from the customer order, and then also the chefs got the SMS as well.
Yes. So at the end of the day, the chef can also be the delivery boy. So it's a democratic system altogether. The user can also pick up the food for his colleagues.
So question for you is, I don't have to be a chef, I could just be like you said, a stay-at-home mom, I could be cooking, I could be making extra food, so this is hyper-local, you'd have to be able to sell this within the building maybe, or within the same street.
So the delivery boy aspect will pick up the food, deliver within a radius.
Right.
Yeah. So the three parties is actually CDF, which is chef, delivery boy, and the foodie.
I see you put down PHP as your back-end technology.
Yep.
And where is that running? Is that running on the local host? Is that on a server? Where's that?
It's actually running on a server.
In the cloud?
Yes, in the cloud. So actually the app pulls all the data from here. As you can see, all the listings for food is there. So we have the PHP running. It's out of focus, yeah. So you've got your categories for food, your menus, your chef. So the food that was listed basically pulls on the cloud. We're also running PHP on the Raspberry because it's running LAN. So basically we're running a SMS gateway, which is Gamma, and it does the gateway part because we wanted to use the AT&T API to send from our system to display. So the Raspberry Pi actually connects on RCA. So any mother, any home will be able to display like McDonald's in the drive-thru.
Yeah. So how much of this technology did you develop before you came here? Because the back end, the website looks like it's a little polished.
Yeah. So Remy actually has a code generator for the database. Yeah.
Not the database, the forms and the view that I'm
Yes,
seeing.
we also have a generator.
You're using, what's the name of that technology?
The mic is there. Go ahead.
It is custom built by me.
Okay, so you do rapid development.
Yes.
Okay, interesting.
Did you build the whole thing during the hackathon, or did you build it beforehand?
We had the idea, and then we came here and we built it.
So everything that I'm seeing here is built by you guys in the last 2 days?
Yes.
Yes.
So Joshua built the Android, I did the Raspberry Pi, Yen was the UI, and then Remy built the backend.
And it's all built in the last 2 days?
Yes.
Fantastic, thank you.
Thank you very much. So
Any
we're about
other-
70% done. Of course, the clearance in terms of the banking and the billing system and stuff here.
Any other questions from the judges? Thank you very much. Round of applause.
Thank you very much.
Nice work.
Thank you very much, Ja. Food for thought, making us all very hungry at the same time.